Got the dualies in towards Donut. That's Diha. He's going to have attention on him. Jumping around the corner. twistzz goes down. Diha still able to fight, but goes down to Shush.
Yeah, get shushed on that one with the Glock up close. Snappy with the second set of dualies. I still want to say deaglies. I don't know why.
That's kind of cool.
Some deaglies.
Deaglies.
Some deagly rounds in there. He's going to be holding it out inside of the donut position. He can actually fall off. Watch the push right now toward the bottom side of Jaguar, because they're all going to collect themselves at boxes. They've got a single player in the form of Katie and going up toward middle. Snappy with the dually is going to have to be perfect. Oh, they line it up. They make it too easy. He's got the third, surely. He's got the ammunition and advantage. And 3 for the dualies. I dare say this time, Jason, they've won the round. As Cadian goes running and gunning, takes down Madden. Now he needs to pick up the weapon and go back the other direction with it. The problem is it's almost out of ammunition, and he doesn't hit the first couple of shots. Some pious. Oh, out. Stowen going to take down Snappy. So Snappy again trying to get a little bit creative, pushing through Jaguar. Madden wants to do the same, and he immediately decapitates Stowen with the M4. So Snappy holding on to that position. The geological site.
This is much simpler from Heroic this time. 1 kill towards Jaguar and execute onto that A bomb site. Off angle for Valda yields results. There goes Shush. They can boost up now as well if they choose to. Madden doing his best to hold on to Cave, but he's got a late lurk coming in. He's got to adjust his attention. Is he going to be prepared in time? The answer is no. He thought it was clear. twistzz sneaks in, and there's no commitment from Heroic. They can go elsewhere, however, they're out of utility.
Round 3, no utility, you're right, to cover off this back hall position. Dia up close. I want to boost him, but he's got that elongated position of the stairs. It's twistzz that immediately finds him, though, and Jabby's going to go, oh, right by it. He's not going to check it. Surely, is he? Oh, he looks twice, but Volda's ready for it. Nearly goes out to find Cadian, but the AWP already trained his aim.
Kind of aggressive stance, aggressive angle. Valda caught out in the open as the smoke clears, but he's got a nice, precise headshot onto twistzz. Shush holding him locked in.
That's the problem. He's locked. There's no way out of this position, and Valda's going to be very patient about it and try and lure him forward. Shush would be the one he's going for, and Shush nails him with a flash and a preset strafe fire, and he doesn't come up further in middle, so forget the player in Donut. Forget the fact that Dia's waiting for it. He's not going to get a chance to get the kill.
Yabby's rotating back towards A. Looks like Cadian and Stown want to put on some kind of a fake. Maybe one of them commits, one of them lurks in middle, but Shush and Yabby's certainly going to be able to try and find a 2-on-1 at the A bomb site. It's Diha who's going to have step up to the plate for that one. If Heroic doesn't commit anyone to this, ooh, they've pulled everyone. They are pulling the entire defense away. That's incredible. Good shot from Diha, but he's in some trouble.
He's got the second. Bomb moves down. Take through the box, but doesn't do a ton of damage. He's able to go after Stowen, and Snappy, as we snap over, is able to get Cadian inside of middle. Only 5 seconds at this point, because Dia's trying to bait him in, and then he still fires the suppressor to give away that he's there. Either way, they come out with the kill. Shush is going to take down Madden, and they know that Snappy has to be playing in return through Cave at this point.
Yeah, bomb's going to be brought up late as well. Shush has a good angle. No flashbangs from any teammates to put him into an advanced position. Good shot from Valda. Shush not yet making a play around the corner, just peeking now. Almost able to grab one, brings one some pious very, very low. Bomb not planted yet. Plenty of time. Heroic trying to calm this down, but ENCE is pressing the issue and taking everyone down. It's just Cadian with the op.
Yeah, the Shush had the good position, but there was nothing they could get done with it. The second he went down, they didn't have a redundancy plan for the position as the flash was read by Cadian, but his good push through twistzz. He's gonna just sit on the edge of the flames, gets out of them in time as well. Barely took damage from that. He's not done. He knows Sampaius is stuck inside of the corner, but he gives him a better chance than he needed. And Sampaius makes no mistake on it with the AWP.
Yeah, but the B bomb site's wide open. Yabby, Stown, Shush marching up right now. There's absolutely no resistance. Snappy is stuck in Jaguar. He's gonna move towards Cave. Sampaius is just rotating over late, but they already have deep control towards the back corner, and they're smoked off. Perfect position for Heroic to be in. Snappy has got to create something for his team to get back into this, but man, is he shut down. It's a nerd angle from Cadian to watch the flank.
Nerds are cool, Jason. Snappy. Still stuck inside of that cave position. Gonna try and work in conjunction with his teammates. Gotta go, be quick about it. Cadian's already gone over to the AK. They know where he is. They know he's down toward the ramp. But does that give Yabby a chance as they tunnel in on him? Absolutely it does. He walks out and finds two from the back lane. And Dia inside smoke. Is he gonna stick this? Sure, but that doesn't matter because Cadian's...
Valde with the one-tap P250. Traded immediately, but the first one looked cool. Looked great.
Looked pretty stylish.
That's nice. Sun Bias gonna look for the jump up, try and watch the flank. Here's the footsteps from Yabby, I believe. Definitely hears them now in towards Cave. And ENCE is quite easily gonna get the bomb planted. It's all about the post plant though. Holding off the retake's gonna be tough.
Shush. USP in hand. Stowen, some Pious, they're all looking for opportunities, and it's Shush they'll get. So he goes down in Cave. Immediate counter push, though, back toward the site. And it's going to force Dia way back away from the bomb. They're not going to commit to it just yet, though, because there's no kit in play on these three players, which is going to make things very awkward as Snappy gets back in. Low HP for twistzz, and I think this one might be done unless twistzz is a beautiful shot. Oh, my God, it's over with time. He is, but they don't have information on Dona, which is why they're doing this. The fact that they get that kill in rotation, if they go back now, they're actually giving time to Cadian to get that op in position. How do they plant the bomb? Yeah, this actually was I actually kind of really thought this was a cool decision in a way, but certainly now it's made things more difficult, although Diha can get an easy plant. He's gonna have to take the risk that nobody is rotating over to find that timing. And him and Valda are completely split in this 2-on-4. All he needed was donut watch, though, because he looked all the way through CT, so he knew he had time at least to get it down. But now, you're right, 2 versus 4 in the site. Not the best position for Dia as well, based on this rotation, because if they come in from CT connector, he's just sitting in front, which is why that nade's going to be thrown to soften them up. Sees them, gets the call, can't get the kill. Volda, they know where he is as well, because he just made contact.
They don't know this position. They don't know this position.
You're right. They know the general direction. Not that he's inside behind the box. Yabby gets him instead, though. And it will be... The new players, sure, you've got Snappy and Dia just ahead, but they're definitely holding their own inside of this roster. Matt, he spotted a second player, spotted that gun barrel just inside of the smoke, but can't find it on retreat. Doesn't want to go for the reload, because that would give away maybe a chance to be aggressive. Oh, Shadow. That's pretty sick. Do you think that was a Shadow bait on purpose?
I don't know. I'd like to think so, because that would be sick.
Because for years we've been saying, oh, the Shadows are such a disadvantage. Like that would be like amazing if
show the high shadow and peek from below. That was pretty cool how that worked out.
If that was intentional, because let's face it, they should, maybe not in every situation, but if they know there's a shadow on a set peak, you could easily design that. And if they did, that was
I don't think it's designed. I don't think you ever design anything based off hoping that someone sees the shadow. Oh, they're fast again.
Shush, though, back at CT. Good long shots. M4. Laser beam accuracy. Matt couldn't find the shot nose. Oh, then they're coming back to him. And he hears twistzz as well. That's massive. I said he was up middle quickly. He actually got in behind them. The unfortunate part is he lost all of his teammates, but he still has a chance to pull this back because the bomb is now grabbable. Very much so for him. Problem is he aware of the fact that Jabby has rotated around and has the lane from CT?
It's over a minute to work with.
I think he just sit tight.
Yeah, I think he's going to wait for some kind of a peek. No one's giving it to him, though. Stown and Yabby both just hunker down into their corners. Madden almost, I feel like, at this point where you don't know the position, you almost have to go find one before you plant. Oh, that's a big risk, and it's going to pay off.
I am so surprised he doesn't get peeked from Donut on that, but Jabby's got the kill instead. Down goes Madden. Heroic going to bring this back to within 1.
twistzz has an opening double kill. Stown has a kill. And this is shut down very quickly. 15. Very, very popular, as we know. Double dualies in middle, crossfire. twistzz gets 2 kills. Shush adds 1 from deep. But the dualies put a cold stop to that hit.
I'm warming up to the dualies this event. For once, they're actually starting to deliver as they try and track down Snappy. He finds one, falls off, looking for a secondary headshot. That's not going to arrive in his favor as Shush gets the kill. Madden, though, knows that he's isolated a single player as they were all on the attack, but Cadian turns around to find that as well. This is decent. Get up above, see straight down over the smoke. Feet not showing until they're well and truly up the ramp. And then he puts on a little bit of a strobe light effect for us.
Look at this triangle of doom. Cadian's even ready to peek scaffold, but he's not needed yet. And they can just call this off. 2-man advantage, no reason to maintain aggression. Although, why not?
Yo,
that's why.
Bias, though.
That's why.
Yeah, way back in the back line, was ready for that. Smoke was dissipating, and he had the shot. Dia's going to follow it. There's the third player you talked about, though. Cadian not needing to move and unexpectedly positioned to take down Dia. will give the man advantage back to Heroic. Is this a flank push that I'm seeing, Jason?
Yeah, Shush is
this
just
a shush? He's on the flank.
shrinking the map.
Bye-bye, son, bias. He's gonna get shushed. Okay, he's just gonna go. All right, whatever. I'm done.
Yeah, good curse.
Thanks, man.
Yabby gets
Great
taken down by
power.
Valda. And remember, this was a 5-on-3. This is all possible due to the follow-up peak when you already had a 2-man advantage. But they're going to fall right back. Here's where the Shush comes into play. This is a long time to come to fruition. Where is Shush?
He's coming around now. He's in the same spot, same radio control room. He's got the first shot. Valda's low. Valda picks up the AWP. Oh, he could just burn alive. Doesn't even matter. Shush has it. So, against twistzz, there is one against Downwind, though. Madden? Madness gets that shot. He's going to get up behind the smoke and look towards sandbags at this point as well. So early sustained pick for ENCE.
That's a good find, too. That was the position that was used earlier that completely deleted the first time they tried to progress up that ramp. So good job from Madden neutralizing that dangerous position. And ENCE is content. They are happy with that opening kill. They're going to back away and move elsewhere on the map. Snappy lining up utility back towards T-spawn. Ooh, Nade is going to clean out Madden. Is Shush ready for what's coming, though?
Bias burning alive, having already found the kill onto DS. Smoke is actually going to let them slide around. Yabby's got a good position here. Bias is already looking deeper than his position in the site. And Cadian might be able to distract. Still the quad position, though. Bias doesn't have himself exposed yet. Valda's going to clear up middle, though. That's a problem, because now Cadian needs to look backwards. Jabby finds the first. Bias, was he spotted? He is now. Bomb goes down, and Cadian did go back to find the one kill that was needed.
Good patient at A. That's a cool flash peek from Cadian and Yabby. That is set up perfectly. Heroic taking the fight to ENCE's offense. This is about the third time I feel like we've seen a CT and T-spawn as well.
Madden trying to find an angle as he works up from the ramp position.
I'm surprised twistzz is still the only one here at A, and he's playing it so passively. They're content to give this up on the retake. They got plenty of utility for it. Unfortunately, well, twistzz does have one Molotov, so if he hears them take the bomb site, he can drop it out to slow down a plant. And he should start calling his teammates over. Cadian is shifting now. There's the Molotov to force Madden off the angle.
Gonna go for the corner plant. That does mean they can play it passively from the ramp, but there is a slow flank on the way. Jabby's down below. Try and work in the direction towards Bias.
I think Heroic's going to be upset about how they played this one when all is said and done. This is going to be a tough retake.
Well, they're tossing around utility and weapons to try and get themselves in a better position for it. Cadian will set up the retake by way of smoke and holding off, presumably toward the corner of the sandbags.
The timing.
Diaz backing away. He's looked away. Jabby's going to get closer on this. Jabby's going to get very close indeed. Bias goes down. They both have to turn their attention. It's planted so wide, though. So perfectly for the ramp, but they go with numbers and numbers indeed. I don't think they do. You're right. Time is gone. It will be the first round for ENCE.
And let's shot that.
Massive. That time I called it. It was, yeah, but it's because you said it first. That's obviously why. twistzz is going to take down Snappy. Madden's going to get removed afterwards, so they still get the kills despite that damage and the fact that they pushed them back. And now it's Jabby. Never mind the flank. He's going straight on. Straight down in the end, but it's Valda versus 3.
This defense at A has been so rock solid. And there's just a couple narrow misses of timing for ENCE. You got to feel for him. First, Cadian getting away, dodging the nade death as well. And then Madden coming up the ramp was maybe a half second late to grab that kill. This has just been brutal. Valda's leaving the bomb as he tries to wrap around. Cadian's looking at it with the op. Should be an easy kill for him. 13-1 for Cadian.
Needed the ready to go against the planter. That'll soften up Valda. Oh, they doubled it. They doubled it.
Oh, and it doesn't get down.
Well, it doesn't go down. So it's 27 seconds to play with Bias. Will go back and take over that obligation surely. Madden's just desperate. Please, someone push through. And they will on his right. Oh, his teammate, I think, did the damage to him because they walk out. They weren't looking. And he's going to get the spray down. The patience pays off. Shush is on the flank. Bomb is planted. And ENCE looking at a second round surely at this point in time. Although I say that, let's not get carried away. Shush with a kill. Has a kit to work with, and he's going to get closer and closer to the site. Madden is up, though, when the smoke comes out. And This is the next to try and find a pick.
They're not really doing a whole lot on the T side quite yet, letting the utility kind of fade. Oh, see ya. Yabby gets picked off, out in the open, lining up a Molotov. That's truly unfortunate. Never expected that kind of a push, and that's gonna kind of make this a weird round, I think, for Heroic. Although at the moment, Dia's the only one at this B bomb site defending. They know his position now. Oh, he used his whole magazine and gets picked off by Shush. twistzz is found on the other side of the map, and all of a sudden, there's an opportunity for Heroic.
There is. Massive one. Madden could be a problem for that, though, but they are considering it. Cadian's already looking. He's going to make no mistake as well as he threw the bomb inside of the site. They're going to go for the plant. Snappy does get Shush, so a 2-on-2 retake post-plant. Flash in. He's got the information at least, but this is a tall order for some bias to try and do with an AWP. A Deagle, though. Oh, that's a different story as Cadian sneaks up underneath the AWP player. Did he see it? Absolutely did. Just the arm waving at him. Just gets the return kill, though. And it might not be done there. Hang on. Madden's in a bit of trouble here. Just going to try and capitalize. Rotations are there. It doesn't even matter. Volda's giving himself up. Heroic. Have they done just enough, Jason? twistzz with the kill on Snappy. It could be 14-9.
That is a filthy little round from Shush. That is nice on top of the boost. He does feel a little bit different.
Okay. Well, this one's not feeling any different for twistzz. He goes straight through. Down they go. Two-man advantage against the pistols, and this might be it for Heroic. Some Pius and Madden gonna try and get up close and do whatever they can at this point.
So much time to play with such an advantage. Just pause, look for the responses, let Shush make a play on the other side of the map. There's some Pius, they're gonna pounce on it. One more kill for twistzz, goes down. It's just Diha. Not any longer, 16-10. Heroic take a 2-0 victory in the group stage here over ENCE, and it was a wonderful 2-0.